Oreo desu. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Ima, setsume sasete kudasai. So, I had filmed this video back in 2023 when I still worked at Cheesecake Factory, but I was too scared to post the video because I thought like they might fire me if they found the video on the net. I currently do not work there anymore, so I feel slightly confident posting this video, but I'm still not 100% sure if it's the right thing to do. But I am a content creator and I wanted to bring this content out for you guys since I know how much you love my McDonald's video. This is another one, but cheesecake version. Sadly and unfortunately, I lost a lot of the footages that I had due to insufficient storage space. It made me sad a little bit that I lost so much footage, but I have like a reasonable amount to be able to bring this video out for you guys. So you guys aren't confused or lost throughout this entire video. At the end of the cheesecake clips that I currently have, I'm going to give a more detailed explanation on what I had to do and also name stuff that I did but aren't listed in the video. But for now, dozo tanoshinde kudasai.
Get some in now, let your edge out. To some iceberg, you'll be heavy in my mind. Can you get the heck out? I need rest now, got me bummed out. You so baby, baby, baby. I've been on my empty mind, shit. I should've get from losing the best of me. I worry that I wasted the best of me on you, baby, you don't care. This is urgent. Trying to make some simple change. Let me a war in my mind. Gotta let go away. He was holding me. Choose the right, but it will be up in front of me. On the wall, I leave my arm, I feel it. Still wanna try, still believe it. Good days, always always inside. Good.
Where'd you go? Oh, you know how I've been living without you. Daydreaming on a cloud with you like horizon. With you tonight is on an island. Yeah. It's about time we're making up. Found you wasn't with me waking up. Now you for said I couldn't miss your touch. I needed to distance myself from you. I was just alone with you. So come close, I want you, Can I tell you something for what it's worth? We've had it like on nothing. Take you there, I'll take you. Show you something, give you more than words. We've had it like on nothing. Take you there, I'll take you there. Take you there, won't you? Fill me up till my cup's overflowing. I'm so anxious just to feel the silence.
So when the cakes are 3 or less, like this one and this one and those ones already plated, we put them in like a little bakery plate and then plate them. The red velvet was 3 or less. The Oreo was just 1. The white chocolate truffle was 3 or less. Dolce, I'm still plating. The rest is like over there. We plate them and then we put them in this area during closing, or like, you know, close to closing, or not even just closing, like every time during like the whole shift. When we see 3 or less, we remove it, plate it, and then put a whole new cake like this. White rice, is right there, whole new, and this one's gonna get plated and put in the fridge.
Fill me up till my cup's overflowing. I'm so anxious just to feel the silence. It's so quiet, but I hear you saying to me, baby, it's our time we're making
After you put that in, you're good to go.
Okay. You want me to carry that one while you take the other one?
Nah, that's good. I get this cake.
Every single fucking time. It always drops. I'm cursed. I don't know. Like every single fucking night. It always drops. Like, how the fuck? But right now I'm like restocking like these to-go plates that we use for our like. This is for the cheesecake. This is for like other stuff. This is like the 1 plate. This is like the 3 plate. This one right here, 3, because it has like a little number 3 on it. The other one has a number 1 on it. Da 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 da, you know. So yeah, I restock these after like cleaning out the little mat. This, we clean it out and then I restock all the plates on there. Blah blah blah. Boring, boring, boring. But these cheesecake plates get 3 because it's the one we use the most, since it's like cheesecake. And then this one we just however many fits there. And then this one is for like the tower cake, fudge cake, and the carrot cake for like the bigger shapes because it's a bigger plate. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like all stuffed up right now. That's pretty much it. Say hi, Bianca.
Bro, I wanna die, Lucky.
Did we forget the hot fudge?
Bro, Darcy said she was low-key just like, that's a Laura thing tomorrow.
Imagine someone low-key checks on that. Or maybe it wasn't even there for real. Who knows? About what? Huh?
He practically wanted to ask me out on a date, bro.
Whoa! Oh, now the lights are on. Oh, were they on before? I don't know. I
No,
can't tell.
they weren't. I noticed that shit too. There's that.
But like,
Where's the camera?
damn, the hair is doing its job for real.
No! I'm telling you, bro, it's the fucking hat and
Ugly ass shit, but
That's why I want to be a server. Oh, like you need to look pretty and shit. This hat is not it.
Plus the all black, oh my gosh, all black is so sexy and so professional looking.
Right. And then you have us wearing white and shit.
Right. Getting all dirty and stuff. Having to wash your uniform every fucking day. Like, come on. But did you say yes to your proposal or no?
No.
No?
I told him I was just like, oh, I'm really busy with school and stuff.
Oh, like, what's his school?
I don't know.
You don't feel like it?
No. Well, it depends how, like, depends on like, I'm not that much older.
Okay, you know, like slightly, like you're 17 and you're 19 school.
Well, but I'm fine with like if they're like shit, if they're because like it depends on the person, you know what I mean? Like I don't mind if they're like 25 and I'm 18. Right?
So you like?
No. Don't put words in my mouth.
That's basically saying 30. Like,
No, 25 is not 30.
it's basically the same thing. It's basically the same thing, though.
But like I just went
Suspicious.
like I just went through a breakup.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life moves fast when you do what you want. At this time, doing what I want. Hope you doing what you want. What you want.
Recording my little like my little tour for my YouTube. Since someone's in here right now. It'll be fun. But goddamn, the lighting over here is so good. Yeah. I know. Over here slaving my life away, cleaning the damn thing. But look at our cheesecake sample. Don't think under there which one too, right? Oh, it's sweet, but then it goes so bitter at the same time.
Oh yeah.
Like if you eat too much at the same time, it's like tastes weird. So don't mind me looking messy as fuck, but right now I have to do trash, and like I'm not even bothered that I have to do trash. It's the way that she's like telling me to do it that's like pissing me off. Like out of all the people that I work with, I like all of them. Even the servers, even the to-goes, all of them. Except because I don't know, she just talks weird. She just does. I don't know, I just don't like the way she talks to me sometimes. And she keeps like repeating everything. She'd be like, oh yeah, have you done the trash? Have you done the trash? Like, let me do the shit on my own timing. Please, like she's acting like 5 times. Like I have other shit to do. I can't be like this pisses me off. That's all I'm gonna say. But now I'm finna do trash. Yeah. But she gets on my ass again. Have you done trash? I'm not like 100% sure if I showed a footage of doing trash yesterday, which was Sunday, but we come back here, back through that door, through this door. That door locks, so we use like a little, probably said that when I was going to Area 51, but it locks, so we use a little rack to hold it. And then, fuck, there's a bin for boxes that's right here. Yeah, so closing, we do like a lot of trash. I mostly do trash for whatever fucking reason. I mean, my other coworkers usually like be like, oh, I'll do the trash and you do the cleaning. I'm like, that's great because I like cleaning anyways. But when it's with, she's always like, oh, you do the trash, I'll do the cleaning. But like, it's been a minute. I've done all my trash and you still haven't cleaned yet. Like, when are you gonna get to the cleaning part? And it's not like she has any orders. At this point, I'm just running because I really don't like that woman. I'm sorry. But this place is for like the actual. Oh wait, is this for boxes? Oh, okay, here now. I was like, nah, this is like no boxes and shit like that. This is for like trash, like gloves and packages and whatever. You know, just trash, paper. And this is for boxes. I'm gonna put the rest of my boxes in here. Oh, I have. Then you just like close it and sort of wait for it to start making noise. I mean, you don't have to wait, but I do. There we go. Let's go back inside. Hopefully I'm not locked outside. Oh shit, it's like literally gone right now, but I got food. So for opening duties, what we have to do, we have to cut up strawberries for the originals, you know, with the strawberries at the front and the top. We also have to bring the jelly from the freezer aside so we can use some at the bakery itself and then take the larger container back to the freezer. We also had to prep the strawberries that were dipped into the jam because the ones on the original cake are the ones dipped in the jam. And then we also have like regular prep strawberries for other desserts, like I forgot their names, I'm not gonna lie, I'm so sorry. Another morning duty we have to do is like remove all the paper tapes from all the cheesecakes that we put the night before closing. We have to do that in closing, and then we have to remove them for morning shifts. And we don't reuse any of the tapes. We throw them all out because that's not very hygienic to use them. If you're worried about the fact that we refrigerate those cakes overnight and stuff, those cakes are gone by the next morning, I promise. We sell cakes like by the minute. We sell cakes by the minute. So they'd be in the fridge for about like 6 hours overnight, and the next day, pew, it's gone. 6 hours overnight for a cheesecake isn't bad. Isn't bad, honestly. Tickets with orders come in, and then we put them on like our little like shelf thing, and then whoever's the plater plates the cake. We basically have gloves. You don't have to use gloves, but I like to use gloves just for sanitary reasons. But we take a knife, scoop the cake up, and put it in those plastic boxes that I showed you guys earlier, and then we put any decorations that are supposed to be on there. Like for example, Oreos come with like a big Oreo cookie and then sprinkles of like crushed Oreos and then a little bit of like whip. As bakers, we also need to master what condiments come with specific cheesecakes and the dollop of whip. For example, the banana cheesecake comes with 2 dollops, meaning it comes with one at the front of the cheesecake and one at the top of the cheesecake. Some cheesecakes with like dollops already on them, like the Oreos that has like the chocolate dollop on them, they don't come with a second dollop on top. It's just gonna ruin, you know? So it only comes with one at the front. And then the bigger cheesecakes, which I said went in the number 3 containers, the bigger containers, they get 2 dollops, or depending on the size, they get 3. So it's this large tray. The cheesecake is here, and then put 1 and 2 dollops. And we also have to master, I got this down in 2 weeks, but you have to master which cheesecake is which because you're the one plating the cheesecake. So if you don't know that this is red velvet and this is key lime, like how would you'd be confused. But at the same time, the names of the cheesecakes are already on there. They're displayed on there, so it's easier for us, but it's more faster if you already know the names, if you catch my drift. And what I just explained to you is all for to-go orders, but for regular dine-in orders, it's totally different. We have to know which cheesecakes come in a square plate and which ones come in an oval plate. For example, banana comes in an oval plate, and cheesecakes like birthday cake or red velvet comes in a square plate. And some of them even have fancy designs on them, like Dolce de Leche. It has like a little S design on them. You're wondering how I still remember this after years. I have no clue. I have no clue. There was a completely different person at cashier checking people out and checking people in, etc. So we bakers did not have to worry about that at all. We bakers are also the ones who write the little happy birthday on the cakes. We have like this huge over cake, and whatever cheesecake the person wanted would be on that huge birthday cake. We write happy birthday. My happy birthdays were never cute, so I always asked Bianca to do it because hers are really, really pretty. A lot of the time we mess up like some cakes, or someone doesn't pick up their order, we give those out for donations. Sometimes the workers go over there and take the messed up cheesecakes for themselves to go home, which I don't think it's a bad thing, because like they're messed up cheesecakes, but you're actually not allowed to do that. So if you end up working at Cheesecake, don't do that. Even if you see other people do it, don't. You're not supposed to. If you get caught, you're gonna get fired. Pro tip. And I don't know if you want to be a little snitch too. When you see someone doing something they're not supposed to, go ahead and snitch. But I personally wouldn't advise it. Like that's not very team player B, so don't do that. I carried a lot of stuff working at Cheesecake to the point this kind of like, I don't know what they called it, but this right here hurt really, really bad, and I had to like put like a cast over it, or like a thingy, like a guard over it for like at least 3 weeks. So I was just an overworker. I'm not saying like they overwork you there. I just like to do too much when it comes to work. So yeah. Pro tip, their strawberry lemonades are really, really good. And I didn't know that working there. Like a few days ago, I ordered from Cheesecake just to like reminisce a little bit. And I was like, oh, what's the strawberry lemonade? And it's so good, guys. If you want to go to Cheesecake, get their strawberry lemonade. That shit is gas. That shit is gas. Oh my word. Oh my gosh. Okay, and so you also get 50% off discount for your meals. I miss 50% off. I used to pay $10 for my meals. Now I had to pay like $28 for the order that I just did like a few days ago. Like, guys, what the hell? And if you do a double shift, or if you pick up someone's shift, I can't remember the rules, they give you 100% off. And if your managers like you can also get stuff that's usually off limits for 100% off. Like the first time I ever got a 100% off, my manager told me I could get the steak, which usually you couldn't get, but I ended up not getting the steak. I got spaghetti. I'm a whore for spaghetti. I'm sorry. I'm such a sucker for spaghetti. Of course, working at a cake place with a lot of condiments and stuff, the place is going to be messy. The floors are going to be grimy and stuff. So we do have people who scrub the floors. We do have to pre-sweep though, so we do that to help them a little bit. We pre-sweep and then we clean everything. Like, I know like at the end of the day it's like grimy and nasty, but trust, we cleaned everything. We cleaned the cake case, we cleaned the little slidey thing, because like, you know, it slides, so like in between the crevices we cleaned down there, we cleaned the sides, everything. And then back where the condiments are, we wipe it down, we run everything through hot water. Everything is really properly cleaned out, to the point where half the time we go home at like 12 a.m. 1 a.m. Like, I'm telling you guys, we clean. You guys already saw me taking out the trash. I know I was like shit talking a lot about taking out the trash, but I never hated taking out the trash. Like, most of the male servers would also like offer to help me take out the trash and whatnot. And usually I did say, sometimes I decline, whichever way I wanted to go that day. They were really nice. It's like, it's not a big deal taking out the trash. I just didn't like how that specific person was being very like passive aggressive about it, if you know what I mean. Like, I have no problem taking out the trash. Like, I like going outside for like a bit of fresh air. It's calm. And we also made the drinks. Not all the drinks, because bar makes the drinks, but like coffees, orange juice, apple juice. We had like a little refrigerator for the apple juice. And oh, we made the oranges by hand. I don't know if nobody knew this, we made the oranges by hand. So we had like this little squeezer and we just like squeeze the oranges and everything. So yeah, that's by hand. The apple juice is not. The apple juice is just like a little, you know, regular apple juice that we just pour pour in a cup ETC. And the lattes, oh my gosh, the lattes was the one thing that I couldn't personally get. I always had to call someone to do the lattes. I mean, I feel like if I worked there for longer, I would have picked up on it because I was slowly picking up on it, but also because it wasn't something I had to do on the daily, you know? It's like I couldn't pick up on it fast enough. It was just like very random, like coffee this, coffee that, and like, yeah, I'm not the barrister type, okay? The coffees were just not, it was just not my game. But when I did get it right, I was like very happy. Another thing we had to do was plate desserts, which was one of my favorite things. I loved plating the desserts. Oh my gosh. My favorite was the apple crisp. Was that what it's called? We have the apple crisp, and then you put like the caramel. No, the crunch. I forgot what the crunch thing was. Was it almonds? I can't remember. But it was caramelized something. And then you put caramel on top and then melt everything together. And then you put ice cream on top. No, oh no, the ice cream's on the side. The ice cream's on the side. And oh my gosh. The first time I made it, I was like, yes, like my plating is top tier, guys. Like I go crazy for them desserts. I make sure everything looks nice and spiffy. Ooh, the strawberry shortcakes too. Oh my gosh. I used to overdo it with the strawberries though. I used to put like a few on the top, one on each side, but you're only supposed to put here, and on the top. And I'm like, that's so stingy. Like just like put one everywhere. It makes it look so good. But yeah, same person would bitch at me for doing too much with the strawberries, which I understand. We're like, you know, trying to minimize, but like I feel like it's the same. I feel like it's the same thing. I feel like I'm using like the same amount. I'm just spreading it around to make it look more delectable. I'd show you guys a picture. I wish I had a picture. I feel like I have a picture somewhere. If I do, I'm gonna show you. It's 100%. But yeah, we also did have to do desserts, and those were fun too. Apparently, the bakers and the servers didn't mingle much, because sometimes I'd ask a server, oh, me and this person did this, and like, who is that? I'm like, oh, they're a baker just like me. All right, ask a baker, oh, this person helped me with this, and they'd be like, who is that? So I think I was just a very much social butterfly, and I interacted with everybody. The kitchen, the servers, bar, I loved everyone there. It was so fun working there. Oh my gosh, there was this fine ass man who worked in the kitchen. Oh my gosh, that man was so fun. He was short though. He was a short king. Not shorter than me. He was like slightly taller. I don't know. He was so fine. He was... Girl, you just lost so much aura points for crashing out over a man. But yeah, there was one of the bakers who was like me that talked to him, and I was like, you gained so much aura points, because what do you mean you're just chatting it up with him like that? Like, what do you mean? But yeah, no, I only got to talk to him once, and that was when like I messed up a cheesecake, and I put it on top a shelf, and I was like, hey, do you want that cheesecake over there? Like, you can get it. And he was like, for real? I was like, yeah. And he was like, oh, thank you. I thought like, you know, that would spark something between us, but you know, obviously not. But it's okay. And for me, working at Cheesecake, time flew by so fast. Like, I never once thought, oh, I want to leave, or oh, this place sucks, or what, like, not barely checking the time, barely texting anybody, barely thinking, I want to go home. Like, no, like I loved working there. Favorite workplace till this day. And I loved my managers. My managers loved me too. But unfortunately, Oreo had to go. Very unfortunate. Yeah, that's all I can remember from working there so far. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you when the next video drops, I guess.